What's up, guys? It's me, Fox. I'm back with another video. Today we gotta do what if Deku was in a zombie apocalypse. I'm sorry, you guys. I haven't been being in the mood for doing these videos. I already explained it to another video, but I legitimately choked up. So I was like, you know what? Let me just restart the video. So, yeah. So I have other videos of these ones. This is like my 200th try doing this. I have a lot of Deku videos that I made, but each one don't sound good to me or anything like that, so I've just been choking up. So I said, fuck the script, I'm just gonna go off in my mind. Alright, so let's do the video. We start this video inside a city. A destroyed looking city. The city is burning, but it seemed like most of the fire has stopped. We currently see a person jumping through rooftop to rooftop. He jumped to another rooftop, looking around. You can see that he's wearing some type of scavenging-like clothing. On his clothing, you can see hints of blood. On his back, you can see a hunting rifle. But it looked like the hunting rifle had been modified. On the side, you can see a Glock. But the Glock looked like it had been handmade. Like it was scratched apart and rebuilt again. The person's looking around until he noticed the hospital. He looked at the ground, then looked up, looking for any signs of forms of things. Until he heard something. It sounded like a car. He looked down, seeing one car. It's a type of SUV. It looked like it had been armored up to keep anything out and keep the people inside safe. He looked at the dude, looking at each and every design. He kind of envied them, seeing how the car is so good fortitude, but he realized something. The car, its fortitude, is strong enough to handle rows and rows of those creatures, those zombies, but it's not bulletproof. He noticed it, seeing how the car looks damaged a lot by certain angles of it, seeing multiple holes in each part of it. He could tell the car's not fully bulletproof. He think he could use some metal piercing rounds to probably kill the people inside, but he got seals inside. So he just waited. Always making sure to look behind him, even upwards in the sky. The people stopped at the hospital, the abandoned hospital. You can see people getting out, groups of people. He seen a woman coming out, but she stopped somebody. He wanted to get a bang angle, so he activated his quirk, Black Whip. He caught up to something and pulled it to him. Sorry, I was listening to my neighbors. They were arguing. If you guys could hear it, you could hear my neighbors slightly arguing through the walls. But anyways, he pulled his gun off his back He put a scope on it. The scope looked like it had been modified a lot. He looked, but he noticed the woman was putting back a child. The child looked very young. It looked like she's in probably 12 or... looked like she is between 12 or 10. Between 12 or 10. He put the gun away. The woman looked like she was consoling the child, telling her to stay calm and stay here, where it's safe. Reading her movements of her lips. But he decided to go. Knowing that he needs some supplies from the hospital too. And the hospital that they're at is one of the best hospitals and have the most supplies. So he went to go grab some. He put on a mask. This mask was pitch black, but it had a type of feature with it. Or sorry to say, certain features. He jumped down, putting up a hoodie on the mask, make sure nobody don't see his face or hair in glass like that. He proceeded to walk in, but through a window. He opened the glass door. Oh no, sorry, the glass window. Not trying to make much noise. Not noise any zombies in here. After that, he scavenged for a good amount of supplies. He found chlorine, certain ingredients to make other forms of drugs. I'm not gonna get into the drugs because I know a lot and I don't feel like saying all of them, so that's why I'm trying to shorten it to give you guys a heads up. And he found a couple of bandages, med kits, some supplies. He got lucky. He found another gun on the security guard. Well, at more or less his desk. The gun was nothing more just a revolver. He found the bullets for the revolver. He took those too. He even found some chemicals from the janitor and took those. He had a good amount of supplies that he could hold. But he heard a gunshot. It sounded like it came from downstairs. And what he heard after that, his eyes widened. He heard a scream. Not just any scream from a female or a male, more or less a certain scream that makes any survivor go pale. He heard a scream that sounded like a mixture of a bat, a coyote, and a jackal mixed with a human. It sounds so weird, but also really ear-piercing. But if you hear this, you better start running. And that's what he did. He ran to the nearest window, broke it, and jumped out, using Blackwood to catch himself. Swinging through the building, jumping onto the building. He stopped himself, looking back at the car. noticing that nobody didn't come out yet. He wanted to go, but knowing it's a kid in there, and when it comes to this place or this world, kids are actually very valuable, more or less, for the human race to keep on going. Not in those type of means, more or less keeping the younger generation alive. Every survivor, even the most darkest or corrupted survivors, knows this. Knowing that all these kids, or infants, or even the youngest, need to stay alive so the human race won't die out and everything else. But when it comes to him, he hardly cared, but he saw a couple of the people getting in the car. But the woman, he didn't see her. She didn't come out yet. So did the others. He sighed, knowing the worst, but he heard somebody yelling, saying, "No, don't get out. Come back." He looked, seeing the little girl running out. Getting a more better look at the little girl. Seeing that she had a mixture of blonde hair. You can see hints of black. She was just wearing some regular clothing. A red t-shirt and some pants. But you could tell she had a gun when she was trapped. But he could tell she didn't know how to properly use it yet. He sighed, knowing that he might regret this, but he decided anyways. He ran and jumped off the building, activating his quirks, black whip, and float, zooming straight to the door. Rush inside after the little girl. He's using float to maneuver faster, so none of these creatures could catch him. He heard gunshots. He ran into it. He rushed her. He's seen the black-haired woman. She's currently running with the girl, shooting behind her. The woman didn't seem like she was bit or anything, but he really couldn't know. But he decided to help him out. He took out his hunting rifle. He flipped the switch. And he put in a certain magazine labeled "Fire." And he starts pulling the trigger. The hunting rifle, instead of shooting one bullet at a time, it starts shooting multiple. He fired multiple times, hitting each and every screamer. The woman looked at him. He told them to run, book it. She said thank you, and they proceeded to run. And he proceeded to run out too. Fire behind him. And he decided to use one of his explosives. He reached and pulled one of his explosives, pulling the pin and throwing it. The screeners came out, and we get to see a full visual of what they look like. They look like a human person, but they had long, abnormal claw-like fingers. They had a weird, deformed tail with a mouth on it at the end of it. It had more of an animalistic head of a human. Think of it more like a mixture of a lizard, but also a wolf. It has no form of hair, but you can see all its internal organs just sticking out. But anyways, the explosion happened, killing most of them. When he was running, the woman told him to come on. He just told her to go. He got his own way out of here. And she just told him just to get in. He said, just start driving. And that's what they did. They started driving, and he had to be black whip hanging on to them, using his brutally float to make himself light. Even it looks like he's jet skiing behind them, but shooting the screen at the same time, using his desert eagle. The screen, one screamer let out an ear-piercing scream, alerting every form of life, or more or less every form of zombie to them. And you hear multiple screams. Some of the other guys and another female came out the window and started shooting at the screamers, shooting at even other zombies. The Zoku is using his black whip to pull himself in more closer and closer so he won't get caught by any other jumpers or anything else like that. After he pulled himself in, he got on top of this unit. He pulled his hunting rifle back out and he started firing at it, firing at all of them. After that, they were gone. They were long gone. The screamers and the other zombies gave up, knowing they won't be able to catch up to them. Zuko panted, but the car came to a harshness stop, nearly making him fly off, but he used his cork float to help himself up. He stopped midway before he could crash. He stand up, looked at them, but still on guard. You do know he helped them, by saving them, but he can't really trust them. The woman got us saying, "What the hell did you do that for? You could have killed him." I'm sorry, but we don't fucking know this guy. Both people get out the car. Some is even gunned at him. He was about to activate his full counseling to deal with these people, but the woman rushed him all and telling him, "Put those fucking guns down." They said, "Jess, come on. We don't know this guy." "Frank, shut the hell up." Sorry, I was hearing something. And the woman turned around saying, "Are you alright?" Azuka said, "Yeah, I'm good." "You sure you've not heard anything? No broken bones, anything?" "No, I'm fine." Frank said, "Jess, come on. You asking about him? What about us? It's obvious that you guys are all good. I even tried to check you guys out when we were getting chased at." Frank, she's right. Thanks. Um, excuse me. Um, hmm? Ezekiel looked at the person that was talking. The person I was talking was a person, the other male, Jack. My name's Jack. What's your name? Oh, my name is Zuko Midoriya. Zuko Midoriya, are you Japanese? Yes, I am. Well, part Japanese. Oh, so you came from? I came from Japan, but I'm here now. Why are you here? Why are you here in America? Like, not being racist or anything, but I'm also part Japanese. But why are you here? I thought Japan would be one of the most safest places. Sadly, you're wrong. Japan's actually one of the places that fell first. What? You mean? Yeah, if you guys are talking about those radio things about the safest areas, or most of the safest areas in the world, Japan's not one of them. Definitely don't go to Japan. What do you mean? Well, when I was at, well, or I originally from Japan. I lived there. That was one of the first places that it happened. Well, when the first ever horde outbreak happened. All our eyes white. You mean, wait, you survive a horde? How did that was possible? Hordes have a mixture of all of them in there. You have screamers, bulldozers. You even have fucking tanks. You even, yes, even the hunters. All our eyes white. You survive a hunter? Well, nearly did. Got a nice scar off of that though. Jesus Christ. You're a lucky person, aren't you? Well, somewhat lucky. Is there any others with you? Well, I do have somebody else with me. Two people, actually. A guy and a kid. Wait, you got a kid with you? Well, I technically adopted her. And the guy, too. Wait, how old are you? Well, I am. Well, I'm pretty sure today is my birthday. I'll be turning 19 today. Wait, you're 19? Yeah. How old was that a guy? He's 17. He's only like 1 year younger than me. But he kind of looks at me too as dad. Do you do you want to come with us to our home base? No. What? Why? It'd be safer with a group of people. That's the thing. I can't trust you guys. We just met. And I did save you and that little girl. And just said, I do thank you for that. I do thank you for helping me, the same as a sister. No problem. But I don't trust you guys still. Especially the thing you just did. You could have died. Well, yeah, you could be better off it. They all looked at him with a critical eye, saying, don't say shit. He huffed. Thanks. But I think I should go. They're probably getting worried for me. And when you really think about it, it's getting dark. I don't want the hunters to come out. So, you guys want to stay at my place, but I will be able to take you guys' guns. What? No, the fuck? Wait, we're not going. They all looked at him with a critical eye. Just said, Frank, think about it. It's getting dark. The amount of guns and ammo that we have right now, we won't be able to last a night. And also, we got no food or water right now with us. All we got is medical supplies. So what? We gotta eat medical supplies? We don't even know what all these do to us. Well, stop being paranoid, Frank. Somebody else came out the door. It's another male. But he looks different. He looks more cat-like. Oh, shit. Hey, boss. Who are you? Oh, I'm Frank's here brother, or more or less his half brother. And I'm Jeff's here's dad. So, you got a cat quirk or something? Yeah, I do. What kind of quirk you got? Well, I have a quirk that allows me to maneuver through things. 50%. A maneuvering based quirk. Well, seeing how you had floats and seeing how you had that type of weird black like line coming at your hands. You're a half and half quirk, are you? In a sense, yes, I am. Alright. We will go with you. And we will give you all our goods, but we will keep a somewhat of a weapon with us, just to be safe. You guys can keep your pistols, but I'll only let you guys keep a certain amount of ammo. 2 clips, that's it. Deal. Alright, come on. I'm not getting in the car with you. I said I stay up top. They nodded. They all got in the car and we see the drive. He took he told them the direction to go. They went out of town. They went to a gas station. He said, so you guys are here in a gas station. The most not safe. Shut up. Come on. It's over here. He took them in the back. He said, alright. He broke out that place all your guns in here. Except for your second firearms. They did that. Placing each and every one of their guns in there. The little girl was about to place her only gun in there. He told her, you keep yours. She nodded. He walked to the middle of the room and tapped his feet 2 times. They could hear a type of mechanism activating, and the door opened. Well, more or less, the floor opened. They were all shocked. It opened, revealing a whole bottom floor level of things, a whole underground base. He said, ladies first. The 2 girls went down first. Well, more or less, the 3 girls went down first. The rest of the guys went down. And Izuku went down last. He got down to the floor. He said, alright. Welcome to my humble abode. He walked ahead of everybody, and he proceeded to call out people. He said, Isaac, Ari. And he heard two people coming out. We see a boy come out holding an assault rifle. He aimed the gun at the people, but Zuka told him to put the gun down. And that's what he did. He said, Zuka, hey boy, where's Ari? She's behind me. Zuka walked up and got to him. And he lowered himself a little bit. He said, Ari, come here. You can see a blue hair but gray hair girl. More or less a blue grayish color, just to be more clarified. Coming out and having one horn and slight reddish eyes. She came out looking at the people nervously. And when she noticed Ezekiel, she ran up to him and gave him a hug. He picked her up. And held her close. He looked at the others, saying, Welcome to my humble abode once again, and this is my small little family. Everybody looked at this small little family. They could see Isaac looking at everybody with suspicion and a little bit paranoia. But they all suited in for the night. Ezekiel told Isaac and Eric to just stay in for just the night. Jeff looked at Ezekiel, asking him, so did you build this place? Yes. There's actually multiple places. I've actually been preparing for this to happen. Wait, what? What do you mean? Well, you know those rumors that have been going around, putting the whole countryside, actually the whole world, that is somebody been, or a group of people that has been building bunkers from everywhere in the world. Yeah, wait, that's you guys? Well, no, not really us. There's actually other people just like us, just getting the idea to do that. What do you mean? Well, because there's no, zombies or mutated ones that can dig on the ground. That's the only that's good for us. The only place that's really safe for us is the ground. Well, yeah, that is true. But wait, what about those? You mean those earth digger ones? You know those guys died out a long time ago. We all made sure those guys died out first. But these two, no. Remember, those guys died out first. How do you think those screamers were created? The more will evolve for those guys, but these can't dig anymore. But anyways, get your sleep. The little girl walked up, pulling on Ezekiel's jacket. He looked at her. She held her hands up. He picked her up and gave her a hug. She hugged him and snuggled up against him. He looked at the others. Some of the girls looked at him like, "Aw, that's adorable." One of the girls was, that's named Elizabeth, saying, "Wait, excuse me. Yes. How old is she?" Uh, she's only, well, she's actually 9 years old. She's fairly young. How old is your little sister? Oh, she's only 12 years old. Hmm? Wait, no. Sorry, guys. This is Jess. This is Jess. That's her sister. But anyways, he looked at the girl. She was currently eating some food. He said, "What's her name?" Oh, her name? Well, her name is actually Sakura. Sakura. Like a sakura tree? More or less, yeah. Was your parents? No, we wasn't half Japanese. But there were more of those type of explorer people. They actually had her in, well, Japan. I was born here. There wasn't really Japanese anything. So, you guys were, I'm full-blooded American. My sister is also full-blooded American, but she was born well, she was born in Japan, so she's technically Japan. But, forget it. But yeah, she is my younger sister. I took her more than my dad looks. He had more of a black hair, black eyes. My sister took more of my mom's appearance. My mom had more of a exotic look. Oh. Then he looked at that other one. So, what's your name? Oh, my name. I'm Elizabeth. Elizabeth. Yes. So, where did you come from? Well, I'm not from there. I'm actually from, well, believe it or not, I am from a military base, and I literally forget the country. Hold on. How the fuck did I forget France? How did I forget France, of all countries? But anyways, so you're French. Yes. Why'd you come here in America? Pretty much to look for something, but I'm currently stuck here. You got a plane or something? No, I came here by bullets. Smart. Glad you takes up the skies. You never get taken down. Glad I did too, but boats travel is not really easy. Well, including the waves and everything else, trying to predict navigation, well, I'm much of technology. Yeah, that is true. He looked at Jack. So, Jack. Hmm? Yeah. You don't really look much of your father. No offense. Not trying to say anything like that. Oh, yeah. I kind of took more of my characteristics than my mom. I do got somewhat curious with my father, but yeah. Any other siblings? I do have a younger sister. She looked more curious than my mother. I just got the hair color from more or less one of my family members, my uncle. Oh, so your family has cat quirks? Not all of us. We have different forms of cat quirks. Mine is more on the feline side. My father's too, but his is more supernatural side. What do you mean? His took more of a yokai, which kind? A cat yokai that can use blue fire. Blue fire. Flashy quirk. Yeah, flashy quirks are not really good. Well, much. Only the actually villainous quirks are more useful here. More have a darker, more evil undertone. Is your quirk a flashy? No, my quirk's more or less a half and half. Mine do look flashy, but more on the darker too. Oh. So, why is your friend here? Oh, him. Sorry, but he's kind of, more or less a dick. Well, a lot of things happen in these many days, sometimes many years. We lost a lot of people, and he lost one of his loved ones. A friend. A he or she, a he. Well, they were actually childhood friends, and he risked his life to save him. I think he'd been eating himself out because of it, but my dad been trying to console him, to tell him it's not his fault or anything like that. Yeah. But alright. We should head off to bed. We don't want you guys getting tired or anything. Wait, I'm not gonna say anything like that. Are you, gonna be scared because you really don't know us? Little girls, look at them. So did the other guy. And Jeff said, you don't really know us. We might just come back and try to raid the place. Nope, like, not really trying to say we will, but possibility. Don't worry. We move. It's way far away from here. And also, I do trust you guys somewhat for helping me to get here. But if you guys do cross me and betray me, trust me, it'd be a lot more worse things to cross me that you are going to do first to cross me. He said, and he walked away, sending a little shiver down each and every one of their spines. Except for the kid, because she wasn't paying attention. She was eating some fish and some other food. She looked at everybody, wondering why they were shaking a bit. But this is where I'm going to end off right here, you guys. I hope you guys like this video. And like this, do what you guys want to do. I don't mind. I don't care. Peace.